Welcome back. It's Wednesday. It's time for a Rabe review. Man, so much great TV going on right now. I want to first start with a docu-series on the ID channel. It's called The Price of Glee. Now, this takes a look at the drama and tragedy surrounding the show Glee and the cast and some things interesting things that have happened. And some might say that the show and the cast are cursed because a lot of weird stuff has happened. But first, take a look at this trailer.
Glee was a phenomenon. The audience couldn't get enough of it.
It took all these people and it turned them into stars.
It's as fun as it looks.
She says, it's about Corey. I'm like, what? She says, he's dead.
We had a lot of tragedies.
And you find out that somebody, is not necessarily who you thought they were.
The bigger the show went, the smaller their worlds become.
So you can expect, twists and turns.
I can't imagine what it must have been like to be that alone and end your life.
No one wanted anything else bad to happen.
He shared with me something prior to his death that I hesitate to even say it.
Guys, this show had me on the edge of my seat. Now, I'll be honest, I did watch Glee initially. I probably fell off maybe season 4. It had 6 seasons total. I probably fell off season 4. I just, it got weird. The show did. It got over the top. But what I'm saying is, as somebody who loved the show and watched it, it's fascinating to get the behind-the-scenes look. Now, just so you know, none of the main core cast participated in the series. But here's who did participate. The crew, makeup, hair, stage managers, set directors, guest stars, people who were in the background. Now, here's who you got to trust, guys. Stars kind of protect themselves and each other. I trust the people who are on set because I have been in the situations, and I've told you, I've had not nice celebrities to me. So seeing the stories and the way certain cast members acted, it's shocking but not shocking at the same time. And then to follow the tragedy of 3 of these amazing cast members and what happened to them, it's very sad, and I'll just be honest real fast. I never was a huge Lea Michele fan, but the stories about her and her toxic behavior and the way she treated people on set, I mean, now she's on Broadway starring in Funny Girl. It's like people have a short memory, but that behavior is unacceptable. I don't care who you are, what level of star. We are all humans. We all put our pants on one leg at a time. We are all God's children. There is no need to be that rude to people who you think are your subordinates. I do not accept it. I'm still not a Lea Michele fan because of the stories where there's smoke, there's fire. And, within the industry, you kind of hear stories. So I'm just saying the docuseries was very good. And I'll tell you, I trust the people that are in this. Some people are trying to discredit them. I trust them. Naya Rivera's father is in this. She has passed away. Her father's in this telling stories. If you can't trust him, who are you going to trust? He's the dad. Come on, guys. It's riveting. I enjoyed it. It's only 3 episodes, and they go by like that, especially if you're a fan of the show. You can check that out on ID, Investigation Discovery's channel. Okay, let's move on to Bake Squad. Guess what? The Bake Squad, it's back. Now, the reason I like this show is because they make amazing cakes for any celebration, whatever it is, and they're all back making the most impressive cakes with artistry. I mean, what they can do with cakes and make it edible and make it look like, it's still astounding to me, and I love what they do. Take a look at the season 2 trailer.
Final details, Bake Squad. You gotta push it.
I cannot believe this is a cake.
Let's go!
I'm Christina Tosi, and I built a squad.
When it comes to cake, there's no competition. I don't know what I signed up for.
I'm the chocolate guy. I'm the illusionist.
I am the flavor maven.
The squad is on a mission to sprinkle a little bit of happiness at big events.
This event's for mom and dad. They're turning 75.
It is our wedding.
We are expecting. Squad, ovens on. Let's start creating.
I need to go bake.
Oh, snap.
Love it.
This is crazy.
That's cake.
The whole thing is edible.
What? I'm glad I skipped lunch.
That chocolate fountain. I just want to like put my mouth under it and then just like.
Well, you're the bride.
You will have 4 stunning desserts.
Oh, wow.
But the reality is you can only choose one for your occasion.
If that's not a showstopper, I don't know what is.
Guys, here's why I like this competition show, because it's a competition, but nobody gets voted off. There's no backstabbing, and they're supportive of each other. It reminds me of like the British baking show, because the 4 bakers are just making amazing cakes. The client gets to pick, and all they win are bragging rights. They get a photo and bragging rights, and there's no drama. They're not like, you know, telling secrets about each other, trying to get people kicked off. I'm just like, sometimes I'm kind of sick of the drama, okay? I don't want the drama. I just want to see people happy, and I want to see, and by the way, when they make the final dessert, the client picks it, then you get to see that dessert at the occasion. So let's say a bar mitzvah or a birthday. You get to see the people enjoying the cake that you saw them make on the show. So you actually get that full circle moment of bake it, pick it, and everybody's enjoying it, which is so much fun. Bake Squad Season 2 is now streaming on Netflix. Okay, and now, finally, my friends, I can call them my friends because I've interviewed them, Mike and Egypt Sherrod are back with Married to Real Estate Season 2. Now, I was fortunate enough to interview them last year and talk about their Real TV Critics' Choice nomination before the event, and they're ready to renovate homes. And by the way, I love all the behind the scenes, getting to know their beautiful family. Here's a sneak peek at Season 2.
There's a few things that'll surprise people this season about Married to Real Estate. Even more incredible designs and stories, and you get to follow our lives a bit more, our kids. Let me call them. Can you come jump in? You could be a girl dad, I'll go be realtor. You know what makes Mike a great business partner? He can literally do it all. Like, if I can conceive it, he can achieve it.
You can do that. I can do anything. The thing that makes my wife a great business partner is that she's extremely savvy when it comes to business overall. She puts her mind to something and she gets it accomplished.
So reached out to the owner, placed our offer accepted. He's the creative spirit and I'm the business mind. This is amazing. And that's balance. That's kind of, that's what works for us, right?
My yang.
My yang. Thank you.
I just love them so much. They're so nice. I got to interview them. And what's hard sometimes when you're doing a Zoom interview, I sometimes do my Zoom interviews at home because, you know, we don't have a lot of studio time. And my problem is I get to talking to these awesome people and the interview becomes like 30 to 35 minutes. And then I have to edit it down to a 4 or 5 minute interview. And it's super hard. And talking with them, I could have talked with them all day long. See, I got to meet them at the Real TV Critics' Choice Awards last June in LA. They were so lovely. Egypt is like so stunningly beautiful, I can't even take it. She is glowing. Mike is super nice. Their table is kind of adjacent to my table, but they were so kind. I'd interviewed them the week before and I said, hey, I gotta find you at the Critics' Choice Awards. And so they were walking in, I was like, guys, it's me. And they remembered me and my name. I'm always just happy when anybody remembers my name or who I am. They were so lovely. And by the way, their design aesthetic, the way they work with the real estate side, the design side, their beautiful family, it all just works perfectly. You can catch new episodes of Married to Real Estate Thursday nights on HGTV. I highly recommend it. They're so much fun. It's a great, great show. All right, guys, don't go anywhere. So much more fun on Ozarks Fox AM on our snow day, including a snowman competition coming up with Natalie Nunn.